Our farmers in southeastern Colorado have had a rough go of it lately. Last weekend's snowstorm killed thousands of cattle and hundreds of acres of wheat fields, and now they're digging out from all the mud. Denver 7's Molly Hendrickson is following this story for us. Molly, they've created a Facebook page to help get their cattle back.
Yeah, and these pictures were taken after as much as 30 inches of snow fell in parts of Baca and Prowers counties. More than 10,000 cattle were killed, and many more are still missing. And as you can see, people have been posting cattle sightings using their tag numbers. Also, pictures of cattle farmers are still searching for. Snow has since melted, but farmers are now dealing with thick mud, which is making it hard to get to their fields. Today, farmer Gary Melcher told me the winter wheat is probably a total loss.
Does not look like it's going to have much of a chance to stand back up, and being underneath snow that long, looks like there could be some freeze damage to anything that did survive, so we're still kind of in a holding pattern on that, but it pretty much looks like most of Baca County and the southern part of Prowers County is going to have a pretty significant wheat loss, if not a total loss.
And that's a big deal. Baca County is our state's third largest producer of wheat. Baca and Prowers counties are still assessing the damage, but may file for disaster relief. Shannon?
Molly Hendrickson tonight. Thanks, Molly. He's a two-time cancer survivor, but a Colorado man is not letting that keep him from achieving his goals.
If people see a guy who's with one lung climbing the highest mountains on every continent, people might think to themselves, if that schmuck can do it, I can do.
Oh, his truly inspiring story and the message that he has for everyone, that no goal is out of reach.
Also, we have details on a stroller and car seat recall that could put your kids in danger.
Terrific temperatures across the state, and on the horizon, a wonderful weekend. Then our next chance of rain or maybe even snow.
As soon as you know that you're pregnant, get on the wait list.
Finding childcare in Denver is overwhelming.
Until you experience it, you have no idea what it's like trying to find care.
Availability is limited and costs are some of the highest in the country.
So when I first started looking, it's crazy how expensive it is.
Denver 7's Jacqueline Allen investigates the childcare challenge in Denver.
We found new creative ways to save you big money on your child's daycare.
So it makes it much more affordable.
Tonight at 10, watch Denver 7. He beat cancer twice, and now a Littleton man is going to new heights to inspire others going through the same thing.
Sean Swarner just completed the Explorers Grand Slam. That means he climbed the North and South Pole and all 7 summits. He's the only cancer survivor ever to summit Mount Everest.
And Denver 7 sports anchor Allison Mastrangelo talked with Swarner about his journey, and this is an incredible story, Allison.
Oh my gosh, it's so incredible. I can't wait to share it. It's something only 56 people in the world have completed right now. It took about 70 miles and over a week to get to the North Pole, and Sean Swarner wants to use his journey to motivate and inspire others to get out of their comfort zones.
Every time I wake up, I tell myself today's the best day ever. When I was 13, I was diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma, and that's when I was given 3 months to live. So as an 8th grader, it was awful. My friends were out chasing girls, collecting baseball cards, having a great time with their lives. And here I was, literally 60 pounds overweight, crying my eyeballs out, pulling chunks of hair out of the drain. I was in remission for about a year, going in for a checkup. For the first cancer, they found a second cancer that was completely unrelated to the first cancer.
After multiple rounds of chemotherapy, radiation, and a medically induced coma, Sean is now 25 years cancer-free, leading him down a path of wanting to help those touched by cancer.
After doing research, no cancer survivor had ever climbed Mount Everest. I figured, why not me? Why not for the right reasons? And I wanted to use it as a 29,000-foot platform to scream hope.
And dedicating his climb to all those fighting the disease.
Anybody who's ever been touched by cancer climbed it with me. I had a flag that was about this big that had names of people touched by cancer.
But in 2002, climbing Mount Everest wasn't enough for Sean. He wanted more.
If people see a guy who's with one lung climbing the highest mountains on every continent, people might think to themselves, if that schmuck can do it, I can do.
So he embarked on a 14-year, 11-month trek, climbing the 7 summits, the South Pole, and this April, completing the slant by skiing to the North Pole. On this 8-day journey, Sean battled exhaustion, polar bear sightings, and wind chills 80 below, causing his breath to freeze over his eyebrows, all in order to reach his Arctic destination.
I don't want to say it's anticlimactic, but because there's nothing there. It's not like you reach the top of Everest. You're like, okay, this is the top, this is the summit, this is it. And then you have to go back down because it's only halfway. But with the North Pole, you get there and then you're like, okay, I'm here.
While he didn't see Santa in his sleigh at the North Pole, he did have time to throw on his Broncos hat and snap a quick photo before heading to warmer weather.
I'm pretty sure that they've never had a Broncos hat at the North Pole. They should give me season tickets.
But in all seriousness,
I don't think it's had time to sink in yet. You know, being the only cancer survivor who's ever done what I've done, again, at the Hawaii Ironman, I'm the only person in history who's done what I've done. I don't think it's had time to sink in yet.
What would be your advice to people maybe that are watching? Maybe they don't think they can do an Explorer Grand Slam.
But they have their own Explorers Grand Slam.
Right.
People have their own Everest. People can go out and push themselves one step at a time. I mean, my first goal literally was to go from the hospital bed to the bathroom so I wouldn't soil the sheets. Then I went and wheeled myself around the nurse's station, and then I went and climbed some stairs, and then I went exploring. You know, it was one step at a time, but you have to keep the end in mind.
So I had to ask what's next for Sean. He says he kind of feels like he has this vacant space. I mean, he spent almost 15 years of his life preparing for this. However, he did propose to his girlfriend via satellite phone at the North Pole, and she said yes. So he says maybe marriage is his next big adventure.
Oh, yeah, and marriage is nothing compared to Everest. But also, just what a lovely guy.
Oh, my gosh,
the
nicest. The energy he gives out, and he was, like, helping me with, like, you know, this is what you should do in the future. All this advice. I'm like, let's talk later.
Inspirational speaker. Yes.
Yes, and he is.
Thank
you for that.
Beautiful.
Gosh, thank you
you
for that.
Thank you. We do have a recall that all parents need to hear. Combi USA has recalled a popular car seat and stroller combo because of a risk of the two separating. The car seat fits inside the frame of the stroller, so you wouldn't have to take your kids out of the seat. However, that car seat seems to be able to disconnect from the frame, and that potentially causes your child to fall. So we have all the details for you on this recall on thedenverchannel.com.
Well, this weekend, you can help send off more than 100 Colorado veterans going out on the honor flight. They're flying from DIA to Washington Sunday. The veterans will convoy from Loveland down I-25 to C-470 and then on around to DIA. The drive starts at 8 o'clock Sunday morning. 12 of these veterans are from World War II, 24 from Korea, and 86 from Vietnam.
And this is your reminder that we are getting into severe weather season here in our state. 1 year ago on Sunday, in fact, this tornado made its way through the small town of Ray in eastern Colorado, and that tornado caused major damage to homes and farms in the area and injured 5 people. Now, coming up on Denver 7 at 6, we'll hear from those affected and how they are rebuilding here 1 year later. All right, let's get over to Mike Nelson now, and I know your weather team already on severe weather alert. Mike.
You know, it's quiet right now. This is a scene of a big old thunderstorm from last summer out on the eastern plains. Our Viero camera is very good at helping us keep a watch on what's happening out there. But it's an important reminder, even though it's peaceful now, you need to be ready with Storm Shield. Get all the watches and the warnings, all the latest radar information. And this year we have a brand new service. Whenever I see some weather that might impact your plans, even a moderate thunderstorm here in the Denver area as opposed to a massive storm out over lightly populated areas of the eastern plains, I can send you a personal text message and a phone call. It is called Storm Shield Plus, and you can sign up for all of our services. Just text the word SHIELD to 21,000 or go to thedenverchannel.com. Make sure you're ready when the skies start to turn threatening. Let me show you what it looks like right now. Nothing threatening out there. 77 degrees downtown and at the airport. Humidity is low at 17%. Winds are from the east-northeast, but pretty light. We hit 78 today, started at 42 this morning. 67 is the normal high for the 5th of July. Now, or July, of May, I'm thinking ahead. Let me show you what's happening right now, but it did rhyme nicely, didn't it? Scattered storms out in the eastern part of the country. We have a high-pressure system moving away and a warm front coming in. That means warm weather for the weekend, and this storm doesn't affect us until next week. So for tonight, skies are going to be clear. Lows are going to be in the upper 40s to around 50 on the plains. plains. 30s expected in the mountains. Front range numbers upper 40s to low 50s at lower elevations and around 40 up in the mountains. Tomorrow it's a sunny day and low to mid 80s with 60s and 70s off to the west. Statewide, a beautiful Saturday coming our way. So for tonight, we'll have clear skies, mild temperatures, and 47 for a low temperature. Tomorrow, the high getting up to 82, sunny, warm, winds from the southwest to 10 to 15. Looking ahead, Sunday looks just as nice, mostly sunny and 80 degrees. Monday, a few afternoon storms, and then a storm system comes in Tuesday, Wednesday, with afternoon storms likely Tuesday. Wednesday, a cool, rainy day, some snow in the mountains and foothills, and then by Thursday, still some lingering showers, and then back to 70 degrees and partly cloudy next Friday.
But
beautiful.
Look at what's between
beautiful.
here and then.
Very nice.
Thank you, Mike.
Denver 7 is asking for your help. We need some help with the 3rd annual Books for Kids book drive. Drop off any new book or used book at a Salvation Army or La Fogata restaurant. And if you drop it off at the Salvation Army, you get 40% off a purchase that day. If you drop it off at La Fogata, you get a free dessert.
All right, all new tonight at 6. They call it the airline seat of the future, and it's being made here in Lakewood. We will explain why these seats could cut down on air rage. And still to come, there has been a rise in rabid skunks. Hold your noses, everyone. All around the metro area, what you need to know to keep your children and pets safe.
Also, we have details on the Big Wonderful. It's happening this weekend in Denver. It's a beer fest, music fest, and bazaar. For the 3rd year in a row, the Big Wonderful returns to Denver. This weekend's event is at a vacant field just east of the old Denver Post newspaper printing facility. This year will also feature more than 130 pop-up tents to help our local small businesses.
This weekend gets the Cinco de Mayo, the Derby Day Party, the Beer Fest, Bluegrass Music Festival, shopping bonanza, all in one, in the best weather we could ever ask for.
And you get a guy in a great hat. The Big Wonderful starts tonight. It goes through Sunday.
Now, tomorrow marks 80 years since the Hindenburg airship burst into flames in New Jersey, killing 36 people on board. And only one person is still alive of the 62 passengers who survived, and he lives right here in Colorado. Werner Donor, who is in front of this picture, was 8 when he and his parents boarded the Zeppelin after their vacation to Germany. This was in 1937. Well, he's now 88 years old. He lives in Parachute on the West Slope, and he told the Associated Press that his mother threw him and his brother out of a window and saved their lives. Sadly, his sister and father died in that accident.
Wow. Well, we're in store for a beautiful weekend, as Mike said, and like my family, you're probably going to spend some of it outside. Well, Denver Animal Control is urging you, get your pets vaccinated. 4 rabid skunks have been found in Denver just in the last month. The locations of where they're found are right there on your screen. So stay up to date on your pets' vaccinations, and when wildlife is near, keep an eye on your pets and kids.
200 veterans in need and their families will have food on the table for the next week. This is all thanks to the Soldiers Angels mobile food distribution today. This was happening outside the Elks Lodge in Englewood. The 15,000 pounds of food handed out was donated from Food Bank of the Rockies and the folks at Lockheed Martin. Very nice. All right, coming up, we have the secret that could help improve your performance at the gym.
But we want to warn you, your mother's not going to like it.
We promised you this story, and here you go. Do you want to improve your performance at the gym to get that summer body? Well, all you have to do is just try swearing a bit more.
Yep. British researchers say that we tend to perform better while exercising when we grunt out profanities. The study found that swearing could mask the fact that you're working harder, experiencing pain and fatigue. Now, of course, there is a side effect here. You could get kicked out of your gym, but
you don't want to demonstrate for us how this would work, Shannon?
Just as soon as David Muir starts, I will, as soon as my mic is turned off. Very interesting.
I bet it works. I'm sure. Why
and then
not?
You jump in the
Go
shower
for it.
and wash your mouth out.
There you go. Get that bar of soap handy.
Right.
We'll be back at 6 o'clock.
All right. World News Tonight with David Muir is next.